Hi, people of Jersey. My name is Franciscus Nityanandam. You can call me Frankie. Today, I plan to give you a video about elements. But first, we need to know Nani ka Mushindo, which means in Japanese, what is Mushindo? As you all know, Mushindo was years of work and dedication from Kaiso, which is Francis Ramasamy, through his journey towards Wado, Aikido, Judo, Kendo, Aiki Jiu-Jitsu, even with little Kempo, as well as Muay Boran, Muay Thai, but a little bit more, I would say, traditional. Through his years and his experience in competition, winning Judo championship titles, Kendo championship titles for Malaysia, he then found Aikido. And as you all know, Aikido is a very harmonious art. Yeah? It's all about understanding energy and etc. And of course, through his years in Aikido, he also stumbled upon Wado. Wado is all about the understanding of the cosmic energy within yourself and the universe and how you connect to them. However, after learning all of these arts, I guess it dawned upon him to create something that is far more not segregated into different categories, but unified under one complete codex, if I may say so, and hence the creation of Mushindo. So, Mushindo is all about first understanding the elements within you and outside of you. In order to understand the cosmic energy or the cosmic powers, one must first realize where they stand and what tune to tune to synchronize with the rhythm of the cosmic energy. Now this all sounds very, I would say, magical. But in the reference to science, it's more towards our sensitivity towards how we see or perceive the world in our mind and how we perceive the world in our heart. So comes the three stages of the mind. Mushin, which is the ever empty mind. Fudoshi, which is where it's about your emotions, your emotional mind. Zanshi, it's where it's always about alertness, caution. Now these three are the primary important in learning what Mushindo is about. But there's one other, the fourth one, which is something that is common to any practitioner in Japanese martial arts or even wanting to learn Mushindo. Shoshin, which means the mind of the beginner. You're always emptying your cup to learn something. So, today we're going to tap into what I said. The critical point of Mushindo is understanding elements. There are 5 elements. None of them is better or greater. They're just organized in this way that not one comes first after the other, etc. It starts with fire, water, earth, wood, metal, the 5. And again, I repeat that fire is not the best of them all just because it's the first. It's just a list of elements. So today we're going to go into that. Hai, hajimasu. The movement of fire is quite simple. It's always entering, iri, it's direct. I'm going to do one from this side and another from this side, so you get the whole idea. Yeah. So let's try this side first. So for fire, all you have to do is take a finger and imagine that it's going to, it's just imagination to turn to fire. Raise it up with your right leg, preferably. So raise it up, alright, see, and direct it from here forwards. And notice that the leg and the hand is moving together. See the back leg? Yeah. And that's fire, the first form, yeah, fire. I'm going to do another one from this angle. Again, the finger moves up with the leg, out, fire. Okay? Now, it's very simple, and it's just about moving forward. But later on, once you give me your understanding of fire, I'm going to give you a much more, in-depth explanation about it. Yeah? So for now, try to study this movement. I'm going to do one more, last one, facing towards it. Alright? Up, together. Fire. Name. Height. We will now move on to water. Now we enter towards the book of water. So, for water, always understand it is more towards circular motion. So for water, unlike fire, where you start from here, water starts from here. Alright? Up above, imagine like rain. What you want to do is, from here, tilt your hand, direct the water downwards and circle your leg 180 degrees to the time. Okay? I'm going to do it now in this angle. From up here, tilt, move downwards like raindrops, and upwards. Yeah? Now one more time. From this angle, water, start from here, twist your hand a bit, downwards like raindrops, right, height. Now try water. We'll move on to the next video. Height. Now we are going to look towards the element of wood. Wood is always about complexity, or I would say vastness, growth, and with that comes a lot of entangled. So like the element itself, the body's movement will require to be in that form of position. So what do I mean? For wood, it's always imperative that your left leg makes a circular, a movement towards the front, like this. So it ends this way. Now, that's just the leg. However, the finger, as you know, is directing the element, would go like this, where it goes horizontally to the side, and then tilts and moves upwards towards your right. Yeah, this way. Like a plant. Imagine a tree branch or a plant growing up towards the sun. Right? I'm going to do it now on this side. Yeah? From here, finger move horizontally towards the left, and the left leg crosses like a crisscross here. Crosses towards the front, and the body shapes upwards towards the sun to the right. Okay? Height. More to go. One more time. Here in this angle. Same thing. The hand moves horizontally to the left. The left leg makes a small circle on the ground and come forward. So it looks like this. Okay? Right? And grow upwards like a tree branch. Right? One more from the back. From here, the right hand moves towards the left, and the left leg makes a small circle on the ground and comes forward. And then this finger redirects itself to the right, pointing to the sun. That is the functionality of wood, and requires again certain body movement to achieve. Next, height. We'll move on to the next element. Now we move on to the book of Earth. For Earth, as the element suggests, it's all about weight. It's all about pointing your index finger downwards, straight, like a vertical point going downwards. So it's best to have your left leg in front, drop with your hip down, down. And back up. See? From here, which is horizontal, down, back up to the hip. Okay? I'm going to do one more from this angle. Yeah, from this side. Left leg is in front. Please watch. At least you get to see the hip. From here, down. One more from this side, so you get to see how this hand functions. Left leg forward, from your waist, point it down and go down. Good. Go up. Okay. One more from the back. From the hip, forward, down. Right? That is the element of earth. We'll move on to the next. Now we move on to the book of metal. Kaiso has always emphasized, in order to, how do I put it, make it significant for metal, is to have the jerking force. Now, why? Because earth and metal, well, they're kind of like almost similar, right, in a way. But the only way to differentiate it is the firmness, the steadfastness of the metal, the linearness of the metal. So in this sense, like earth, your left leg is forward, but you need to have a movement moving forwards while indicating metal into your index finger, which looks like this. Move forward and bang. That's some form of force, very, not slowly, but very immediate, very straight, very refined, forwards, bang. And that's it. Now we're going to do it on this side. Please observe, again, like Earth, the left leg is forward, the finger is like charging up some form of energy of metal, move forward and impale and release. From this angle, left leg forward, same as Earth, but charge up like some form of metal energy and like a spear. I guess that's the best way to put it. Metal spear. Move forward and impale, pointing to the earth. And relax. One more time from the front. Left leg forward. The hand is here. Your arm is here. Charge up and move forward. The hand has to move together with the movement, not forward and here, no, or not here then forward, but more towards togetherness. Synchronize. And then relax. From the back, left leg forward, charge up the metal, move together, and relax. That is metal. And now, to move on to the next phase of this video, the combination of all the 5 elements. Height. Now comes to the final section of this video, the elements, to combine all 5 into one singular movement. Now, you do not have to follow the order of the elements in this video. You can mix it, change the order, however you feel like it. Importantly, it is done in a smooth, singular transaction moving forward. And what I would usually recommend is starting with fire and ending with metal. Alright? So I'm going to demonstrate to you moving forward this way, from my left, moving that way, and from my right, moving this way, as well as from my back, moving this way. Understand that the element is empty without breathing. I didn't explain that earlier because I wanted you to see if you put breath, life into your movements, it will become beautiful. Hi, so please do your breathing. I wish Sensei Roshi would tell you and help you, and we'll see how your experience is with these elements. Hi, hajimasu ne. Let us begin. Fire. Wood. Water. Earth. Metal. Now we'll do one more from my left this way. Right, mask. Fire. Wood. Water. Earth. Metal. One more from my right, moving this way. Right, mass, fire. Wood. Water. Lastly, from my back. Right, mass, fire. Wood. Water. Earth. Metal. Height. And that concludes what you're supposed to practice with Sensei Roshin with elements. Do try out all the elements, which I've done part by part, as well as the fluid movement. The most important of elements is to do it in a single movement, and breathing in, breathing out. I hope you can hear the video. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in, make sure you breathe in with on your chest, on your stomach, or the dantian, which is right here. Breathe in, inhale, and it becomes broad, yeah? And then exhale. Stomach, not chest. Okay? If you do this correctly, you'll feel very light, you'll feel very renewed, and you'll definitely feel very, I would say, energetic. I guess in the end, the elements was meant to be practiced so that you could actually appreciate your body. I want to take the time right now to tell you one more thing. Please do not be worried whether if you're following exactly to the silhouette that how my body is. It is very important that we understand our body more. My height, the length of my arms, my legs, even my weight plays a huge role towards how my body reacts to elements. But just because it does not look the same as the video does not mean you are wrong. The most important, as I mentioned, is about the mind. Mushin, Fudoshin, Zanshi, Shoshin. For example, in this video, you could see that Earth looked pretty much low, right? Down. Now, what happens if I have certain injuries on my body, or I do not have the capability or the muscle capacity to manage going that low? Earth is also fine doing it this way. You see? It's always about the intention of the element. Fire is forwards, water is circular, wood is always growth, so to the side is stretched. Yeah, this is entanglement, and even without the leg it's fine. Yeah, here. And earth is pointing, weight feeling downwards like this, and metal. Just make sure it's like a very steadfast feel. Bam! You know, like this. The jerking force. You need that. You see, even doing it that way is okay. Then, I want this to be clear, so that some of you may feel that, oh, you know, it's a bit too low for me, or I can't do it because I can't bend that low, etc. Nah, it's okay. It's always about here and here. Then, again, I repeat, fire is always moving forward, wood is always going to the side, and entanglement if you can. Water is circular, see, circular. Earth is just pointing downwards, put some weight, and lastly, metal. Yeah, the jerking force there, right there. Yeah? You see, even now, which I just showed you, I've done with less effort, but most importantly is the intention of it. And breathing. Breath is life. If you do it with just holding your breath and you're just doing the actions, it's not worth it. You need both intention and breath. So I look forward to your answer and your findings, and we'll move forward together with Sensei Roshin and Mushindo in Jersey. I look forward to making more videos for you guys. Then, arigatou gozaimashita. Thank you so much for your time.